And now it's something that many who are into dash cams and head cams don't want to hear, but we need to talk about it. There are two kind of people who are reaching to using head cams on the bikes. One, which are doing that for the proper reason, is to get some evidence in case something happens, or that's the reaction to dangerous environment. They are meeting on the commute, and I'm on Queenstown Road, which is a perfect example, where you have a very slow traffic, a lot of drivers on the phones. Police knows about that, they don't have resources, but this is the place where I have the most of videos when you have a pedestrian almost punched, crashed into, however you want to call it, by motorists who are just looking at the phone and they don't have this spherical awareness. That's the group which most of the professionals, officers, don't have a problem with. The problematic group are those people who are taking camera with a goal to catch someone, to put it on social media. And I'm not naming anyone specifically because I'm not in their head. I cannot say what everyone's reasons are. But if your sole goal is to catch someone, that's a problem. And you have to be very careful because it's very easy to slip from one side to another. You can start as someone who's scared, who is harassed, attacked, and by getting the tool to defend yourself, you may feel empowered. And by doing that, you can skew to be almost obsessed with looking for the issues. And to be honest, you will see a lot. But you cannot take everything on yourself. Don't think even about other repercussions. Think about your mental health. If you keep looking for the issues, you will struggle. So the safest way, and what I'm doing quite often, is to put cameras not even on your helmet, but on your frame. Still have a 360 coverage, but this way you are not tempted to see people on the phones, for instance. You're seeing people who are close passing you. I'll take bypass, it's a cycle lane from 60s or 70s or maybe 80s, but yeah. Go for round runner. So I will pass you on the right side, thank you. And checking before joining, and we are back. And one of things that I would say are in the group, do as I say, not do as I do. Mark Hudson said the same, for the record, is not trying to not interact with the drivers. If you see something happening wrong, even to yourself, I know it's quite normal to shout in the situation when someone almost kills you, but try to calm down, try to de-escalate things, because you don't know what mental state is the driver in. And especially if we're approaching a driver who is on the phone, they're fully focused on the phone, you are above them, and they are noticing you after a longer while, they get scared, they can get very animated. So be careful to not be in a second group of people who are looking for issues. And a few things I forgot to add, and I'll stitch it inside the video. So even when you speak with most famous headcam cyclists, more of them will tell you to not engage. If you speak to Andy Cox, if you speak to Mark Hudson, if you speak to Ian Price from Welsh Police, an amazing person who also has contributed a lot with his team to third-party reporting, everyone will tell you, don't do the work of police. Have a wave, shout if that's something that you think is appropriate for the moment. I had moments when I swear to someone, and in a court when I met the person said, "Oh, you called me idiot." Yeah, after you almost killed me. That's fine. But even now, I know there's so many drivers over here on phones, and I caught so many on this specific road. And I spoke with police over here, and I know there's so many other people who are catching. At the moment, I want to have a safe ride to my office. I don't want to focus on them. I want to tell you the story. I want you to also know that the book finally is ready. Came back from proofreader, from inland editing. So not later than on the 1st of July, it will be available on Amazon. Sooner it will be available for anyone who helped me on Kickstarter. If you order ebook over there, you have them before it's on Amazon. If you order print copy, you will also have an ebook. Why not? Because for paperback you have to wait for a bit. Don't be a problem group. Don't be the person who's causing the danger. Don't be the person who's causing animation. Use the tool to defend yourself. Use the tool to gather evidence. Use the tool to be prepared for everything. But don't be a problem. Have a safe ride. I'm probably one of the slowest here. and I'm entering the scary borough of Kensington and Chelsea and the painted lanes.